In today's video, I'm going to be sharing with y'all one stock that is about to make a big move, that's about to go crazy tomorrow, and why y'all should keep it in your watch list. We're also going to be doing an update on some of the stocks that I've mentioned in the last video, along with looking at the overall markets to get y'all ready. Alright, y'all, let's dive into the charts. Right off the bat, we got the Nasdaq futures, and so far it looks like the market is still bullish, still cruising upwards, like I told y'all in yesterday's video. Next up is 21,500. Maybe I think I told y'all 20. I think I told y'all that price in the last video. It didn't quite get there. All right, it's taking a bit longer than expected. So I think it's going to close out the week and we're going to hit that price tomorrow. Yes. All right. As you can see, it's kind of overextended, and I have a wild theory. Hear me out. It might seem a little crazy, all right, but it could work. It's either gonna work out to the T, or I'm just gonna be way off. But just hear me out. First and foremost, let me go on a 5-minute. So what I think is going to happen tomorrow, I think we're going to push again. A lot of the tech stocks are going to run again. All right. But right when we get to 21,000 and like this exact price, y'all can see on the right, near 21,500, we might see a whipsaw and just a curveball, turbulence, maybe even a massive drop all the way back down to 20,900, maybe even lower. All right, because I see levels of support right here from these two little spikes right there. All right, so a drop after we hit that target wouldn't surprise me. It wouldn't surprise me at all. I'm ready to see that. If we don't get it, oh well, it didn't happen. All right. But if we do get it, there'll be a lot of money to be made on puts when we see a big wick down, and then we trade sideways out here for the next few days because we're so overbought. All right. It's very dangerous to be super greedy and expect, let's say 22,000, for example, by like tomorrow. It's very dangerous. So you want to tread lightly. You want to be cautious. You want to take things day by day, like I told you guys. All right, now let's check out the VIX, because we haven't looked at it in a while. Let's see here. Where is the VIX? Where is the VIX at? Let me just type it out. All right, so we got VIX, and the VIX looks like this. I warned you guys about this bear trap on Sunday, I think. I don't know, in one of these videos. Y'all can go check it out. I warned you guys, and everything that I draw out played out quite well. And this is the gap down from the elections. All right, so like I told y'all, the money to be made was between 22 and 12. So we still have ways to go. We're still bullish on the markets. Okay, so tomorrow, just watch this thing. Watch this thing for a fade. Watch it for a fade. Now, the stock that I think is going to make a crazy move tomorrow, the structure is a little bit big, but let me share it anyways. That stock is MU. All right, now I want to share MU with y'all because it has a structure that I like, and a structure that I like is right there. It's a bull flag on the chart, and it's breaking out on a daily. All right, and if we see the Nasdaq go to where I believe it's going to go, 21,500, we might see the stock creep up to 116, maybe even 117, before we see a pullback, like a retest right there, and before it chops sideways. And then maybe in another video, when it's ready to continue higher, I'll make another video about it, right? But watch MU for that potential move. It's not quite ready for me to be bearish at all. Like, big picture, It's still bullish. There's a bullish structure on there, and there's a lot of room. There's a gap up here that I cannot ignore, and there's a gap also all the way up to 140. I don't know how fast it's going to take to get there. That's what I'm telling y'all. Take things day by day. Look for intraday structures, all right? So that is the stock that is about to make a massive move. Now, if you watch yesterday's video, I gave you guys two stocks. The first one was Oxy. Oxy did exactly what I told y'all it would do, without even help from FOMC. It pulled back right there. All right, this is the structure that is cooking. It pulled back to 21, like I told y'all, but this bell did not ring, so it's not quite ready to go yet, and I don't know how long it's gonna continue to go sideways before that alert rings. Because once it rings, I'm long. Like, I'm bullish on this one. Once it rings, I have to wait for it to ring, and I'm gonna show you the perfect example of what I mean very, 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 very soon. All right, so when this thing rings, we can see, we will see Oxy get up to the red band right there. All right, so this one, we just have to be patient with it and wait for the bell to ring. The next one that I gave y'all was AMD, which did quite well. It opened up a lot higher and pushed out the gates. There was an opportunity to make some money here, and also another opportunity to make some money in the afternoon going into tomorrow. Tomorrow, I think it's going to get up to 152 because of the bullish pennant that's on the chart, and that's where the level of support, no, resistance is. That's where the level of resistance is. All right, which would kind of like be perfectly in line with that turbulence that I told you all about. Right. So if you go on the 5-minute, we have a big rise. It gets up here. It does a whole lot of nothing for about 30 minutes, and then the market shocks everybody. There's no guarantee that it's going to like drop. All right, it's just a scenario in my head that I'm ready for, just in case it happens. But for the sake of the last video and this video, like I said, 152. Once they get up there, don't get greedy. Collect your money and chill. Okay, just collect your money and chill. The trade that I took was on, let me go over here, Discord. There you go. The trade that I took was on Tesla. And the reason why I took a trade on Tesla was, if you watched the last video, that was the last thing that I warned everybody about. This is the contract that I bought on it. The structure on there was quite clean. I was watching it this morning. Yeah, this is where it was. So first and foremost, I gave out the warning, like, unless the alert rings. I had an alert at 290, which I told you guys to have. And I was patiently waiting. All right, 7 minutes into the market is open, and then I wait, and then this is 8:41. It chops, it does a red to green move, and then it chops again. And then at like 2 minutes before 9 a.m., I give out a warning along with the details of the contracts that I was looking to buy. Yeah, along with the details of the contracts that I was looking to buy. And as soon as that bell rang, the price target, everything was very well defined. The price target that I had is 305. That might actually get reached tomorrow. Today, it didn't quite get there. It broke out with call calls. And I just kept holding my calls. And I ended up getting out of everything at 9:33. Right when they got to 297.48 to double my money. All right, this was 100% gainer on that specific trade. So it was a very simple trade for us. Hopefully y'all were able to catch it. It was the second scenario that I gave you guys. This is Tesla. Let's go on here. All right, I gave you guys a second scenario where this is supposed to happen. The first scenario was the not so generous, where it would open up at like 300 or above. That would suck. All right, and there wouldn't be any opportunity for day traders to make any money. This is the second scenario. The third scenario obviously didn't happen because the breakout occurred in the morning and early with volume. We didn't see any type of like massive reaction from FOMC. We didn't have to wait for that. All right, so congrats to anybody who got it, and watch it for tomorrow. It's not over yet. Y'all see I have my alert on here. I am watching it. And if it rings, I'll most likely be long. All right. I'll most likely be long on it. So keep your eyes on Tesla. Keep your eyes on the overall market. Don't get too greedy, because I really, really believe that curveball is coming. So that's my honest thoughts on all of these stocks. And it is the end of the video. Do not forget to annihilate the like button as always. I make these videos from Sunday to Thursday at exactly 10 p.m. Central Time. So definitely click on that subscribe button and click on that notification bell. That way you don't miss out on future uploads. If you'd like to be part of a private Discord community where you can get all of this information in real time as I see them, along with the details of the contracts that I buy, and most importantly, the reason why I take the trades that I take to begin with. That way you get to learn along the way. You can find it as the first link in the description of the video below. Don't forget to follow my social media at Paul and Goodman at Patternology Lab on Instagram and on X. And lastly, to get some free stocks with Webull, you can use the third link in the description of the video below. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, this is Patternology Lab, where we treat patterns and patterns only. And I will see all of you on Sunday night.